got my guardian angel candle here. And got my guardian angel candle. You see it or not, but it's there. And we about to get started on like how you have pretty privilege. We're gonna start with let me write down the signs. It's Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and we're Pisces, okay? So, we're going to start off with Aries at 1:15. Okay, so let's get started. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell all, and share my shit. Okay, so let's get into some things. So, we're going to see like what type of pretty privilege you have, and we're gonna the connection card is gonna be basically who's your arch nemesis or what's the shadow of these people who are like your arch nemesis or your haters or whatever the case may be. So let's start off with Aries. Calling on the Orisha. Oh yeah. How and what way does Aries have pretty privilege? Calling on the Orisha. Oh yeah, I'm in Ra. And which way does Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus have pretty privilege? A catalyst. Okay. Catalyst is what you got. Give me more ancestor spirit guides. Give me more. Show it. Give me more. Reconciliation. Okay. Wow. Alright, and expose Aries enemies concerning this pretty privilege. What's the shadow of Aries enemies concerning this pretty privilege? Calling on the Orisha Oya. I'm in Ra. And we have passive. Baby. Aries. So like your enemies or your hidden enemies are people that are passive, people who allow things to just happen to them. They're pushovers, they're submissive, and they give up their power. So they're kind of like spineless yes men. They're like cowards, okay? They're not very bold. They kind of go towards like they're kind of lapdogs, right? Like they kind of join forces, or they kind of like agreeable with whoever has the most power. It's like this person or these energies may fear standing alone. You know what I'm saying? So they're kind of like more groupthink, or more of like where they don't really stand up when injustice is being done. They can come across as very assimilating, like, you know what I'm saying? Very assimilating. Code switching, okay? But it says don't just let things happen. Push yourself harder and you'll see just how strong you really are, okay? So these people may feel like there's nothing that they can do, or there's nothing that, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't really try, okay? So Aries. So it says catalyst. You're someone that evokes progress and change in people, making them aware that something could be better, leaving them forever changed. So you, Aries, it's like after meeting you, people's life get upgraded. Okay, this is how you have pretty privilege. It's like people's life get upgraded because you demand more. Okay, these energies could be used to like people who like allow them to get by off being mediocre, or they may be used to people who carry them, you know what I'm saying, like take care of them, do their resume, like do all the work for them, you know what I'm saying? Like these people, it's almost like there's something about you that's a drill sergeant. It's like after dealing with you, Aries, like these people end up in better positions, end up with better jobs. It's like there's something about you, like meeting you are like, people need to be thanking Aries, because it's like they receive the healed, um, evolved, hard-working version. It's like Aries made them. It's like that person that you see that's showering you in gifts, that got that high career, that got that. Like, it's like Aries made them. It's like Aries taught them how to love. Aries taught them how to provide. Aries taught them, how to be ambitious. Aries taught them a lot of things. So it's like when people cross your path, Aries, it's like you're damn near a lifesaver or a life changer or a sergeant type of energy. It's like people find their voice, people find their strengths, people find their backbones. It's like you don't go for bullshit, Aries. And with this reconciliation card here, restoration of former connections, apologies or forgiveness, trying again in a different way in conversation. So like even if you're like a parent, Aries, it's like you may be like the least favorite parent for some of y'all, but it's like your children, when they get older, they're going to be looking and it's like, I'm glad that you did that, Aries. I'm glad that you did that because, like me, you put me ahead of the game. There's something about that, okay? Or this could have been a parent, Aries, that you dealt with. Like, your pretty privilege is the fact that your parents put you ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's like where everybody else is passive, slacking, like low achieving or lazy or something like that, or their parents did everything for them. It's like your parent made you responsible, made you strong, made you be able to handle the world. Even if this parent was very like narcissistic, like Aries, it's like your parent like put you ahead of the game, put you ahead of everybody else. So stuff that everybody else is struggling with, it's like you handle with ease, okay? But I do feel like it's something about how you was raised, Aries. It's like you this is also how you interact with others based off how you was raised. You expect the same thing that your parents expected from you. So it's like you put people, when people, it's almost like you revive careers, like you build like people's confidence, like you teach people how to handle the world and stuff like that. So it's like you upgrade people's lives, or like people who have your exes, Aries, they need to be thanking you. They need to be thanking you, Aries. They really do. Okay. Because it's like that person, that new version that you love so much is thanks to Aries. So this is how like you have pretty privilege, Aries. You don't play no motherfucking games. You don't allow people to make excuses. You don't do none of that. It's like you make soldiers. You make people get it up out the mud. Okay, Aries. I feel like something to that. Like that's how y'all were raised. Like y'all weren't raised to be no bitch. Point blank period. Ain't no hoe in you ever. Aries. Power one. Okay, so let's get to Pal 2. So Pal 2, I think is oh yeah, my book. Not Pal 2. I'm sorry. Gemini. The next Pal you need to choose is Pal 2. 2 Aries and Gemini need to choose Pal 2. I don't know why I kept saying Pal 2, but yeah, 850 is Gemini. So Gemini. Let's see. Why do Geminis have pretty privilege? Calling on the Arisha Oya. I'm in Ra for Gemini. I'm in Ra. Why does Gemini, according to the Arisha Oya, why does Gemini have pretty privilege? And it says mystical. Gemini have pretty privilege. Ancestors, spirit guides. Why does Gemini have pretty privilege? And we have self-image. When I walk through, that's the energy I got, and I'm gonna pull this one key. When I walk through, okay, we're gonna get that together. All right, let's see. Calling on the Arisha Oya. Who is Gemini's enemies? Who is Gemini's enemies? Okay, y'all, I'll be right back. Like, I have some music. I'll be back. Okay, so that's the Gemini. So Gemini, expose your enemies. Expose Gemini's enemies, or should I expose Gemini's enemies? Like, instantly with this key, mystical and self-image, I honestly feel like there's something about like your looks or something about like your appearance. Like y'all know how like when somebody gets like plastic surgery or somebody like gets to the gym, it's kind of like and you or you see the results of that um, it's like you trigger other people's insecurity because one of the reasons why like the surgery girlies are attacked is because they trigger women who are insecure in their looks, insecure in their body. Like they trigger um, those women, like you know what I'm saying, like they make them feel ugly or they make them feel average or make them feel basic. Like there's something about you, Gemini, where you make like your what you look like, your appearance, or like what you do, like you make people feel basic. Okay, now your enemies are very has an impatient shadow. Okay, so they're restless when facing delay or opposition, irritable, anxious, or short fuse. Okay, so it says have patience with all things, but first of all with yourself, adopt the pace of nature. So these people could feel like let's say Gemini, if you're getting in the gym and you're like taking care of your looks or whatever, it's like these people don't have the patience to see things through, like to wait for results. Or it's like you keep going, or there's something about the Gemini where you're persistent, um, even after you see results. All right. Whereas them, like they may have just started, but like it may take them longer. It's just something about you, Gemini, where you trigger, like you like it's like if they wanted like surgery or whatever, like they taking Gemini's image in, like make me look like this person, make me this person. So people could be like carbon copying your style or your looks or your personality in some type of way. It's like make me over, make me like Gemini type of energy. Okay. With this mystical card, something very mystical about you, which gives people the impression that you are very much in your power, and you are. Okay. So people look at you and feel like you're in your power, you're your best self, like you're like a walking, talking ritual. You're a walking, talking candle magic. Like people like feel like, how can I put this? Like you're some type of good luck charm going on. Okay, with the self-image here, improving your self-image, focus on what you can change, superficial confidence or insecurity issues. So you definitely trigger people's insecurity, or like you may like, because for some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all have gotten like some type of surgery, something specific about the nose, like maybe you want a nose job or some type of lip injection, but you have gotten something. And people are like, ooh, it's almost like you're an influencer, Gemini. People are like, ooh, I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to get that, Gemini, because you got it. Like if you got your neck done, they want their neck done. Like, oh man, like they're going saving up money to get their neck done. Like it's something about that. This is very eerily similar to uh, what makes Gemini a star? What makes air signs a star? Why would they be famous? Okay, with this key here, it says opening doors to a better future, access to what was hidden, finding solutions, access to previously closed doors. So Gemini. So people feel like if they like carbon copy you, whether that be in looks, whether that be in health habits, whether that be in lifestyle, whether that be in confidence or whatever, it's like they feel like if they mimic you, they can get the same success you get. Just like women who feel like if they get plastic surgery, like the influencers, like the Barbies, like the bad bitches, Gemini, you a bad bitch, long story short, okay? And you trigger and you make people feel basic, you make people feel ugly. It's like they're confident up until you walk in the room. Okay, I'm literally channeling that one song by JT, where she says when she walked through the door, self-esteem drop, or self-esteem drop every time she walked through, or something like that, off of It's a song by JT called Pay For This Nigga. Get your bands up. Oh, you know I'm tricking? I'ma get your mans up. I forgot the name of the song though, but like, yeah. She said self-esteem's drop every time she show love. Like, that's the energy. It's like people be thinking they confident, people be thinking they beautiful, people be thinking they're it, they're the shit, Gemini, until you walk in the room. Like, it's the energy where you think you rich until you think you're rich, you know, as a millionaire until a billionaire walk in the room. Like, it's that energy. Like, you that billionaire, Gemini. Okay. These people, look, I'm literally hearing, y'all could be hyped. Y'all could be like, get on my level. Like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. I don't know if you ever heard that song. You could never, ever, never, ever, never, ever. That's the energy. Get on my level. What? Like, that's the energy. Yeah, so these people, they could be in the progress of getting successful, or like, it's kind of like that energy. You know how people be kind of hyping up people because they're like, it's like, oh, you don't need to lose weight. You look fine just the way you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then they see Gemini and it's like, they're trying to look like Gemini. So they're like, no, 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 I need to lose weight. I need to get rid of this pug. It's like, Gemini, it's something about you, like your presence, your essence, make people want to step their game up. Okay, just by you arriving, Gemini. It's like people think they big shit till they run until they cross paths with Nicki Minaj. Then they realize, oh shit, I'm a rookie. I'm on rookie level. You like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's giving. Okay. So now we about to move on to Cancers. Okay, so Cancer 2315. When I walk through, yeah. I got sauce too, yeah. Okay, let's see. Call on dear Richard Oil for Cancer. I'm in wrong. So for Cancer, it just all look a tease. Damn. Cliffhanger, something about just a cliffhanger. I don't know why I'm channeling Rihanna, but I'm really channeling Rihanna. Give me more Richard Oil on why Cancer has pretty privilege. And such as spirit guys, why does Cancer have pretty privilege? Why does Cancer have pretty privilege? When I walk through, yeah. Cliffhanger, boredom. Alright, and okay. What is the who is Cancer's enemy? So what does it have to do with their privilege? Such as House is Cancer enemy, Shadow, Coleman, Marisha, what does it have to do with combat? Okay. So Cancer, it says tease. You can suck people in without them even knowing. You showcase your sexuality, but only few get a chance to play with you, making you a master in teasing. Okay. So it's like, you know how to draw in people, you know how to seduce people, or there's something about you where you have like a natural seduction energy. I'm literally hearing sexual seduction. You know you got it, sexual seduction. And then there's another song too. I like the way you move. I like the way you move. I don't know if y'all ever heard that song, but go look it up. I think it's by I can't think of Outkast. I think it's by Outkast. But it's like, I like the way you move. I like the way. So somebody could like the way you dance. Someone could like the way, like, your body language. Someone could like the way you walk. Like, they've been loving it. You know what I'm saying? With this boredom card energy, I feel like this everything like about you, from the way that you move your hands to the way that you move your eyes, you flicker your eyes, and like everything about you is seductive. Okay, seducing, almost like a feminine fatale, or a goddess in the goddess deck. So here we have boredom. I feel like people just like to look at you, Cancer. Like you're just like they can get lost looking at you, like looking at your lips, looking at your eyes, looking at your body movements, your facial expressions, the way you walk. Like people just they like it's like you may take really nice picture, Cancer, and these people may just like looking at your pictures. Like they may like looking at your video just because you look nice. It's like there's something about your aura or something about your looks is very therapeutic. Okay. With this boredom card, it says bored of daily routine, wanting more out of life, longing for. I feel like people can get lost. People can get distracted. Like you distract people, Cancer. I don't know why they just randomly came up. But yeah, wanting more out of life, longing for a change, constrained by circumstances. Okay. I feel like a lot of people get inspired by you, Cancer. Like by how you dress, by how you do your makeup, by how you like you may look nice, you may take time to tend to yourself, Cancer. You may know how to dress to the nines. You may know how to do your makeup. You may know how to do your hair. People just like the way that you like slay. There's something about the way that you slay. Okay. And with this boredom card, like you may inspire people who like life gets in the way, like they kind of let themselves go, or they just kind of roll out of bed. I'll hook up like this. You know what I'm saying? Like you inspire people to put forth more effort in their looks or to take time out for themselves here. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could like, or two, Cancer, you have this ability to where you're juggling a lot, but you still make time to look good. You still make time to like look nice. Okay, your enemies are very combative. Okay, they like to fight or argue with you. They're argumentative, they're aggressive, and they're antagonistic. They may give backhanded compliments, or they may take like your positive traits as a negative. You know, it's like, why you come to work always looking nice? Like, why you gotta do the most? Like, why you gotta go above and beyond? Like, they're just very triggered, like, about your good habits, or about, you get what I'm saying? Very like evil eye. Anger and aggressive behavior create a combative environment. Don't add the fuel to fire. It's like, why you gotta be responsible? Why you saving money? Like, somebody's very jealous or triggered by your positive traits. They're like they take things like this person could also like come across as a makeup hater. You know, like they're always saying negative things about like women who dress up, or women who make the effort to look nice, women who get their nails done, women who like do their makeup, stuff like that, women who do their brows. Like this person is always making like negative comments about that, like about people doing things to make themselves feel better. Those are your enemies. Like they're always just trying to attack you. They're always trying to like dim your light, Cancer, or rain on your parade. Ooh, it's giving some Capricorn vibes, some Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo vibes, because they could be that way. Next is Leo. So Leo is next. So let's see what we got for Leo. I'm gonna be rich. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yep, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You know what? Did I forget Taurus? I think I did. We're gonna do Taurus after Leo. I don't know how I forgot Taurus. I think Taurus was after Aries. But yeah. Alright, so fortunate. So Leo, it's crazy. I feel like y'all might be talking to a Taurus, or people may feel like invisible when you walk in a room, Leo, or like there's this energy of like with this, because I really like people forget about what they're doing, or people lose track of thought, or people just forget about whoever it is that they're talking to when you walk in a room, Leo. Okay, with this fortunate, card, you have a pioneering spirit that can manifest abundance easily. All that you touch turns to gold. Luck seems to be on your side. Fortune. Okay, so there's something about Leo like being spoiled or having their way or getting their way in some way. Like people are always coming through for them. People are always, doing for them. Some people may even fight their battles. Some people may even like do their work for them. It's definitely giving this trickster energy. So what I mean by the trickster energy or the magician in the reverse. So this is someone that like they'll act like that they got something or did something all on their own, but really someone else did it for them. Okay, but they'll act like, you know what I'm saying? Like for example, let's say somebody will act like that they did something 100% by like hard work or 100% by dedication, but the truth be told is like they have like a secret manual that told them what they needed to do, and they didn't really do much, but they're acting like they did much more than what they did. Okay, or a woman that had a man fund her whole entire lifestyle, and that's why she's successful. It's like she wants to hide the fact that she became successful by being a sugar baby or by a man or a parent or somebody funding their whole lifestyle. So there's something about you, Leo, that you had a silver spoon in your mouth, or this is your pretty privilege. Okay, you could have come from a well-to-do family, or you could have come from like you could be like the youngest. I don't know why her youngest sibling. You could be the youngest girl or the youngest boy or the youngest sibling period. But it's like you are very spoiled. Like you got the most, you get away with the most. It's something about that, okay, Leo, and that's your pretty privilege. Let's see, who is Leo's? Yeah, so it says experimenting with your life, inexperiencing. It's kind of like how a lot of college students, they're broke, right? And they have to work and go to school. But it's like, Leo, you didn't have to do that, Leo. It's like your parents took care of everything, and all you had to do was worry about school. So it's like you were very blessed in many ways, Leo. But you may be embarrassed about that because you don't want people like to see you as like a golden child or someone that has silver spoon in their mouth, Leo. Okay. Ancestor spirit guides, who is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Who is their enemy, expose their enemy? What's the shadow? Calling on the Aries shadow, right? Okay. Ooh, almost two popped out. We're gonna take two. So we got this destructive shadow, and we got this trivial shadow. Okay. So the trial and error energy is experimenting with your life, inexperiencing a job or a situation, willingness to try new things, exploring all possibilities. So I feel like you try something and you master it very quickly, Leo. You move up the ranks very quickly compared to the average person. Okay. It's like you're very advanced in some type of way. You also have people who pull strings for you, Leo. With this destructive shadow. So your enemies, they destroy relationships and goals worth having. They have a fear of success or intimacy, and they are extremely toxic. Make sure that you're not sabotaging something that has the potential to be fruitful and great. So they sabotage. So your enemies, they could have like trouble with receiving, whether it be receiving compliments, receiving help, receiving like guidance, like they receiving wisdom from God. Like they have trouble receiving. They're very much destructive or they're a destroyer basically. They like to destroy, sabotage, undermine not only their own life but other people's lives around them. Okay. So these people that have a fear of success, or these people could, they're scared to ask for help, or they have self-limited beliefs, or they are not in this receiving energy here. Okay, it's kind of like they have the same divine favor as you or the same opportunities as you, but they don't cease it. It's like they're scared to like step into something new, or they're scared to um, live out of their comfort zone. Okay, Leo, your enemies. So with this trivial shadow, focus on things of little value or importance. Shallow, surface level, and one-dimensional. Okay, you were created for so much more. While you may be getting things done, they're not coming from your soul. Okay. So these people may not be very happy with their life. Leo. They may be scared to take risks. They may be scared to like go for whatever it is they want. They may be scared to like try new things, and it's like, Leo, you're not. Okay, so these energies could be like self-sabotaging, or could try to self-sabotage you, Leo, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, or trying to hold you back in some type of way. These enemies are trying to hold you back. Okay, because like they either don't want you outshining them, or they don't want you to like rise above in some type of way. Okay, it's like they seeing you what they felt like they lacked in themselves, or they they see your potential as surpassing their potential. Okay, so next we're going to do Taurus. Okay, 3756 is Taurus. Alright, so let's get into it. So, hold on there, Richard Oya. Rob. Ooh, I just seen that card, but I didn't think. Okay, that card wrong. For those with Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Alchemist. Okay. So someone could have like Sagittarius, you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Hold on there, Richard Oya. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is their pre-privilege? Marriage. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Enemy con. Okay, wow, this is coming out so big. Alright. A little tired. So Aquarius here. Alright, so your pretty privileged Taurus is that you have the ability to make lemons out of lemonade. Okay, like you're the type where you could literally, you're a finesser. Okay, so you're the type where you could literally finesse your way out of poverty, finesse your way out of undesirable situations, finesse your way. You know, this Taurus would be the type, honestly, Taurus would be the type that you hear about where the rags to riches story, where they marrying the money, or they marrying the wealth, or like they were married to somebody, the person died, they got a $1 million life insurance policy. They're vacationing somewhere, retiring somewhere out in Caicos. Like Taurus, you have this ability to finesse. You're a finesser, Taurus. Okay. You're a finesser. Taurus is the type that'll have maybe like the executive owner of the record company. Taurus is the type where they'll have the executive owner of the record company they'll date or they'll marry, so that that person can like invest in them and make them a star, make them a millionaire, make them Taurus has the capability to do that. You know what I'm saying? Taurus is a finesser. Like that's the best way I can put it. Like They know how to make lemons out of lemonade. They know how to make undesirable situations work for them. They know how to turn controversy into $1 million endorsement deals. Like that's Taurus's pretty privilege. So here it says alchemist. You're a true alchemist with the ability to transmute negativity and darkness and bring it back to life, enabling others to reconstruct their reality and shift their perception. It's kind of like how Taylor Swift, all her relationships is turned into an album. She literally makes money talking about her relationship dramas. Taurus, that's your energy. Marriage. Okay. Taurus is the type who could finesse themselves into the White House, who could finesse themselves marrying into royalty. Like that's their pretty privilege. Attracting a long-term partner, marriage life, attracted to a married person, new partner, maybe divorce. Taurus, your pretty privilege too is you're a husband stiller. You're a husband or boyfriend stiller. You may even steal other women's sponsors, or you may even steal other women's like pots of gold, like tricks. You know what I'm saying? Like Taurus, you have the capability, like to finesse somebody out of a husband, somebody out of a boyfriend, somebody out of a wife. It's like never heard that saying. Don't bring your girl around me to play it for real. Out of a job. You have to finesse somebody out of a job. Situations that'll be so bad. You should have changed me. Hey, I loved you. If y'all know that song, y'all need to go look up that song. That song is by Usher. You don't have to go. Hey, it's okay, girl. I'ma be alright tonight. Like there's this energy with Taurus where like don't leave your girl, don't leave your guy around me, okay? Cause I'll take your man. You're a finesser. Okay, even if you're not somebody's type Taurus, you become people's type. Okay. With this marriage card, so your enemies are workaholics. So they mad, your enemies mad that they have to do everything like the long way, the hard way. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like they don't have your gift of gab. So it's like Taurus, you know how to work smarter and not harder. Your enemies don't know how to work smarter. Okay, this is why they're upset because they had to do something the wrong way, or because they had to work for everything that they got, or because they had to work for, they just did not have the gift of gab. Okay, I feel like for the pretty privilege, like Tauruses, there's something about you that you may have to like mutable, because Taurus is fixed. So somewhere in your main placements, whether that be your sun, moon, or rising, you have mutable, okay, or some type of air sign in your chart, okay. Okay, so this is very specific to Tauruses that have either a lot of mutable in the chart, or they have air signs, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. All right, they have that somewhere in their main placements, in their Venus, in their Moon, Mercury. And others. The happy and balanced life, create a life out. Taurus, like how she do it, how she survive without a job. What you doing for work? Privilege. Like, Virgo. Now we're moving on. Virgo is 46. Okay. So let's halfway through after Virgo. Ooh, need a break. All right. So I'm wrong. Why does Virgo, Marisha, or Oya, why does Virgo have pretty privilege? Why does Virgo have pretty privilege? Between worlds. Here's this. It don't get no more mutable than between worlds. This is definitely giving me that energy of like a mediator energy. Like there's two sides. Like when you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do. Like you kind of like serve two masters, Virgo. You know, when you're over here on this side, you're with their values. It's like you're able to mold yourself, or like you're a chameleon, like you're a shapeshifter type of energy. This is why you have pretty privilege. So it's like you're able to have your cake and eat it too, or you're able to benefit from both worlds. It's something about you that you're very shape-shifting energy, okay? It says torn between two paths, space between old and new. Maybe you choosing both. Trying to balance your two lives, okay, in this transitioning. So there's something about you, Virgo, where you have a double life. Like you have a double life, where you have a secret life, where you have like another side to you. It's kind of like you're fully in control of your like opposite sides, okay? And it's like you know how to use like you have two sides to you. Like you have an alter ego, Virgo, and it's like you know when to bring out your alter ego to suit you, and you know when how can I put this? You know how to bring out your alter ego when it suits you, but you also know how to when to put it back. It's kind of like you got this side, but you got a wild side. So you got a virgin side, but you got a hoe side too. This is kind of like you know when to use. You know when to bring out the other side and when to recant. Like you're in full control of like your personalities, Virgo. Okay. With this self-love, it says you advocate a healthy lifestyle, taking good care of your body, mind, and spirit, teaching others to give love back to themselves. Yeah. It's like you know how to make two opposite worlds. Like basically you survive in any environment. You survive if you're a survivor. You know how to survive and get to the top in any environment, Virgo. And this is your pretty privilege. Okay. Volatile. Your enemies are very angry. I feel like, Virgo, if you were to play somebody, like by the time they realize they got played, you will be long gone. It's like you have this ability to play people or play with people's minds or play with people's head or finesse like Taurus, but you do it like so slick, like they don't even realize they're being finessed until years later. Okay. Your enemy or have anger issues. Could be fire signs. Your enemies could be typical fire signs, Virgo. Right. Explosive temper and easy to anger. You could bait these people or trigger these people, Virgo, intentionally. But like it's so subtle that no one feels like you're the problem. They feel like the person that's angry is the problem. Okay? Or Virgo, this could be what people do to you. But definitely heavy on the fire sign for who your enemies, Virgo. Before you spring into action, ask yourself if your anger is a friend or an enemy. Okay, so you can kind of throw slick shade or be sophisticated in your shade, Virgo. Like, you could be underhanded, Virgo, and trigger people, and then tell them to stop overreacting. Like you have this ability to get under people's skin or throw shots or be funny or throw subliminals. Person make it seem like, you know, make them appear like they're overreacting or make them appear like they're crazy. It's like there's something about you, Virgo, where you're a gaslighter. Like nobody believes you that Virgo did that. Virgo is so sweet. We don't believe you. Like Virgo, everything you do is tactful and intentional. Okay. But yeah, there's some about fire signs. We're moving on to Libra. Okay, Libra is 53:31. So Libra. And then I'm gonna like take a little break to do my big three. I'm gonna call it the Sir MixALOT. Because your big three or big four, it almost feels like a personal reading. But we about to do Libra right quick and see what the original oil has to say for Libra. Okay? Oh. Calling on the original oil for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm Libra. Could you tell me what pretty privileges Libra has? What pretty privileges? Y'all could be dealing with a Leo. Oh yeah, you're just gorgeous. Like you're above average. Like you're gorgeous. Even without makeup, you're gorgeous. So people may feel like you are out of their league just simply by your appearance. Okay. Your looks often trigger people's insecurities, making them feel like you are out of their league, which helps you weed out people that don't vibrate the same as you. Okay. So Libra, you may deal with people with this triggering card. You may deal with people that try to convince you of the opposite. Like, so they may try to make you feel like, you know, treat you like you're the ugly girl, or, you know, treat you like the very opposite about what you actually are, Libra. Okay. Yeah. Rebuilding your life after loss, inventing a lot of effort and ready to take action to improve determination and drive. So people may try to tear you down, Libra, with this rebuilding. They may have tried to tear you down because they feel like this will make you stay. So when people get with you, Libra, it's like you trigger some type of inferiority complex or some type of insecurity complex, to the point to where like they kind of feel like they got to tear you down and keep you around. You know, it's like, why would I give Libra the world if like she's just gonna leave me for someone else? Like you may attract a lot of partners who is very like paranoid about you leaving them for somebody else, or about you finding better, or they feel like you could find better, or they feel like you can do better, Libra. It's just like your beauty and the way that you dress and the way that you carry yourself, like people like feel like that they don't deserve you. Yeah, with this Reckless card and this Glamour shadow for your enemies, treacherous. Okay, they're snakes. They're snakes. You may have like a lot of friends too, Libra, who like where people want what you have, like because they want to feel like they're just as pretty as you, or they want to feel like they are like they're worthy, like they're at your level, because they really don't feel like they're on your wavelength. Okay, Libra. So you may attract people who like sleep behind you, friends who sleep behind you, or like whoever you're with, like their friends or their family members or their people may secretly try to get with you up under the table. Okay. But your enemies are reckless and they don't care about danger or consequences. You could have attracted a lot of serial cheaters, Libra, because they're insecure about your beauty, they're insecure about the amount of attention, the amount of compliments and stuff that you get, Libra. Like you could have attracted like serial cheaters, a lot of serial cheaters. Okay. Your enemies are going to try to make you feel like nobody wants you. They're going to try to make you feel like you're not worthy, because they feel like this is going to make you stay. Your enemies may blame you for their bad behaviors, like they may shift blame. Okay. They're self-destructive, turbulent, and daredevil. Don't care about danger or consequences. Careful not to slip into old patterns of behavior and respond. So work is hard, but don't give up. Alright, this blamer shadow blames others for their mistakes. Unaccountable, be against the world. Fight the urge to blame others for your situation by thinking about what you could learn if you accept responsibility. So either your enemies could blame you for everything that's wrong in life. They could blame you for like fire. They could blame you for like, they blame you. It's like you're the one to blame for why their life is X, Y, and Z. Your enemies. Your enemies are very treacherous. Okay? Keeps big secrets and likely to betray trust. Untrustworthy, no loyalty, or dishonest. Be aware that what's done in the dark will come to light. Is the risk worth taking? People could betray you, Libra, and make it feel like you're wrong for leaving. Okay? People could betray you, Libra, and make it feel like you're wrong for withdrawing support. You know, these people, they don't like boundaries, or they feel like if people just put up with your ways, they may feel like, Libra, that they don't have to like talk to you a certain way, they don't have to respect you. And sometimes, like, this is a dark side of pretty. Like, people feel entitled to you. People feel like you should accommodate them. People feel like you should validate them. People feel like they should be able to talk to you, treat you any kind of way because you're gorgeous and you like receive favors and stuff like that. So they feel like, hey, let me make it difficult for Libra because she's already living the life of living the soft life because she's beautiful. You know, she always gets things in return. She always gets people wanting to do favors for her. So hey, I have a right to talk to her any old kind of way because you know she's the Empress. Like that's the energy, Libra. Yeah. So you could have found yourself again, or will be finding yourself again. Will be like letting go of these energies or cutting these energies out. But yeah, you have people that simply want to destroy you simply because you're pretty. First time I got for Libra, but it's like when they do that, return to sender happens. The spirit want me to do my pull out my cards for a Libra, and then we're gonna move on. Give me more for why Libra has pretty privilege. Come on, Libra. Show you how Libra. Give me more for why Libra has pretty privilege. Yeah, but a lot of these people that are doing this to you, they go through, it could be a Gemini. A lot of these people that do this to you, Libra, they could be receiving, like, be dealing with, like, return to sender. Return to sender energy. Like, it bounces off of you and goes back to them tenfold, Libra. lottery winners. So someone will be receiving like a lot of money in some type of way, a lot of abundance, a lot of the divine inheritance. You could be Gemini dark, you don't gotta be Capricorn light. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you Libra is self-made, but people may assume because of what you look like that someone like gave that to you. like how Taurus and Leo, someone could have gave things to them, like. But for you Libra, a lot of you is self-made, but people may feel like because of what you look like that someone gave that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like how Taurus and Leo, someone did actually do it to them, but Libras actually work for that shit. Okay, this could be a sister. Okay, or someone that's a sister. The Capricorn, Gemini, ball, the dark side of Gemini, the light side of Capricorn. I feel like somebody kind of got this ugly duckling like type of energy going on here. Or somebody kind of like feels like it's unfair. Like you may have gotten a better lot than your sister. Yeah, stamina, solar plexus. Something about a sibling or a sister, like a feminine energy. Like you may have gotten a better lot, a better husband, a better life, a better like your parents. Like it's something about that. You may have gotten, more favor. Like you were the favorite, or something about a favorite, but this person perceives you as being the favorite. This could definitely be dealing with colorism too. I don't know you were light or dark, but something around colorism or hair texturism or something like that. Alright, this person could be a Gemini, a Capricorn, or they could be a Taurus. I don't know why I'm picking up like Taurus energy. So it says bills, bills, bills. So somebody could be very jealous. Yeah, you have a very insecure sibling. It's like you got the better husband, you got the better life, you got the better everything, you got more support, you got the better looks, you got the better everything. Libra. Like there's a sister who secretly wants to be secretly, they may want a destiny swap, or they may desire your life. This could be a feminine energy. Well, that's what I got. So, moving on to Scorpio. Moving on to Scorpio. All right. I don't know the original way for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, call me the original way for him. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Why do they have pretty privilege? Why do they have pretty privilege? Ooh, that one wanted to come out. Resilience. So something about you're strong or you being strong. Scorpio, I almost said Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or something significant about a Capricorn. Why does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? You're very stubborn, Scorpio, or you have a very strong wall that's hard to permeate. Alright? It's like you don't let people in, you don't let people close very easily. And you're very overly protective of yourself here. Yeah, the leadership card. So you could be very confident. You could stand alone. You could stand by yourself, Scorpio. You don't need an entourage. It's like you enjoy your own company. High influence in business, stepping into a leadership role. You know your value and self-worth and using logic over emotions. Yeah, so you have pretty privilege because you know your worth. You're not settling. You're not allowing anybody in your circle. It's like you're very selective, and this is your pretty privilege. Your resilience card here is you don't give up despite the obstacles ahead. You know how to take care of yourself and find peace in the storms of life. So, Scorpio, you know how to make a way out of no way. You know how to reinvent yourself. I know you is represented by the Phoenix, but you know how to reinvent yourself. Okay, you know how to rise or come up out of the ashes here. It's like you're very strong. It's like we're People could be jealous that like you don't need like no type of like special like handouts or special like privileges or like you can get it on your own. Some of your partners may even be jealous of this fact, like that you don't ask them for nothing, or they may be jealous of the fact that like you get it out the mud, you get it on your own. You don't need like to sell your soul and stuff like that, Scorpio. Okay? So people could be very jealous of that because maybe most people need help. Maybe most people can't do things on their own. Maybe most people are very codependent, are very like, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. So you're very ambitious, Scorpio, or something about that where you're very ambitious. So your enemies are lazy. Okay, they don't have as much, they don't have a good of a work ethic as you. It's like Scorpio, you could be very focused, even obsessed with whatever it is that you want. Like you go for it. Like this is your pretty privilege. Okay, like you have a very strong solar plexus. With the lazy shadow, avoids hard work or going the extra mile. Slacker, full of excuses and unproductive. So you being productive and you like having a very strong solar plexus or a very strong root chakra, like these energies, they're always depleted, they're always tired, they're always like, it's like your enemies do nothing but talk. And it's like Scorpio, you make it happen. Okay. Your enemies, there's something about you where you are self, what's that word? Self-empowering. Okay, your self-empowerment. Like a lot of people don't have that. It's like you don't wait for outside validation, Scorpio, while these people do. It's like you don't, okay, it says go as slow as you need. What matters most is moving in the right direction step by step. So I feel like you can get people that like have excuses for why they can't do something. It's like your mere existence, Scorpio, it's just showing that they're blowing smoke because I did it. I got it out the mud. I made a way out of no way. Like it's like you're living proof that they're full of shit. Okay, you're living proof that they just don't want to do the work. Okay, your enemies, Scorpio, might feel like they need somebody to make something happen for them for things to go right. And you don't. Okay. That's a pretty privileged Scorpio. Spirit want me to delve more into this with these cards here. So I'm gonna do it. Scorpio. Give me more. I'm like that ritual here. Give me more for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me more about this. Got a pretty privilege. I have pretty privilege. Angel number 333. Yeah, so these people, y'all not on the same wavelength because this representing soul tribe and spiritual thief. Yeah, y'all not on the same wavelength. These people could be trying to energy harvest off of you. Or they could be trying to like for example, if you work hard for your money and you bought like some nice food, Scorpio, like you bought like really expensive food, like these energies, like they are like leeches, like they'll like take your expensive food that you bought for yourself without asking, or they'll eat it, or you know what I'm saying, like they'll picket pockets, energy, Scorpio. Or it's like how you work hard to get a very brand new car and then somebody steals it. Like you worked hard for that car. And it's like the person that stole it, like, don't work hard or don't want to work hard. You know what I'm saying? To get the same thing. So they would rather just take what others have. So there's something about this person where they're sticky fingers. Okay, there's some sticky finger energy around you, Scorpio. With this love spell, okay. Apologies, but like somebody could like want you to like fall in love with them. It's like they want to benefit off of this. Get evicted. Yeah, somebody's a homosexual. This person could be a homosexual. This could be someone like they need your help. They need your work ethic. They need your drive. They need your smarts. Like they may not have it on their own. Yeah, this could be another Scorpio, but the dark side of Scorpio, very jealous, very vengeful, very possessive. Sadistic. Yeah, Diddy energy. Okay. This person could be 18 to 39, or you could be 18 to 39. That could be like a very gauge. Age gap. Yeah. It's very pimp-like somebody being pimp-like. This could be your brother. Okay, it's like you work hard for something, but this person like steals it. Or be stealing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a picket pocket. A burglar. Someone could be a burglar. Thief keep coming up real bad. This could be a daughter, your daughter, or someone else's daughter. A stepchild, a Sagittarius. Like, it's kind of like with a wife and it's like, yeah, it's kind of like somebody could be trying to like steal your money or something like that. This could be child, Scorpio, or this could be like someone in your family, or an ex, whoever they're living with, like they're trying to, yeah, Sagittarius is involved, a Sagittarius, and their main placements, the dark side of Scorpio is involved. But yeah, it's definitely giving like, whatever you worked hard or built, it's like someone is stealing that, or like constantly stealing it, or constantly trying to take, like they're a leech, they're a parasite. Like you have some very parasitic energy, Scorpio, coming through. Okay. So it's like every time you build something or get something, they steal it or take it away. For their own consumption. It's kind of like that. So Sag, or this is what you dealt with. So Sag. Moving on to Sagittarius. But before I do that, okay, we're gonna do this mix, where I mix my three, because I think, yeah, they've all been had. So it's 73. 40. So, I am a Gemini sun, I am a Scorpio moon, and I am a Virgo rising. Okay. So basically, I need to move in cycles. So when I put my pretty pillars together, it's basically saying that I've invented something, like I'm a pioneer or I'm an inventor, and it's like other energies are bloodthirsty to plagiarize, to creatively munch off of me and get, rich off of my idea, off of my invention, and claim it as their own. Like, that's the energy. It's almost like those fake pages where they pretend to be you and they go messaging a bunch of people, telling them that they're you, and trying to get money out of people. Like, those fake pages. Like, that's the energy. Now, I have a Taurus. I have a Taurus sun, a Libra moon, and a Taurus sun, a Libra moon, and a Leo rising. Yeah, so so that energy is basically when people think like that someone, like, I got rich through my money, or people think that like my dude is the reason why I'm living a good life, my dude is buying me this, my dude is buying me that, but I make more than my dude, and I actually pay all the bills, and I'm actually the provider, and I buy all my shit plus his. Like, it's that type of energy. It's like, I am the nigga with money, right? But people think because of the way that I look, it's the other way around. Like, he got me this, he got me that, he did this, he did that. Like, that's the energy. So people think that I get privileges that I actually don't get. Moving on. time. But now, we get into the Sagittarius energy coming to 6:32. So 76:32, we get into Sagittarius energy. And then 3 more signs left. Calling on the Arisha oil. I'm gonna ride for Sagittarius. Calling on the Arisha oil for Sagittarius. I really feel called to get a new deck. I don't know what is going on with Sagittarius. You might be buying something new, or you feel called to like get new furniture, get new like something about you buying new shit, new home, new like upgrading on a car, new shit, buying a business, buying more investment portfolio, something about new. Okay. Sagittarius, because like I just feel called to get a new desk. Like I just feel called to trade in. Y'all could be trading in something, or will be trading in something. Whether it be stocks, trading a car for a new car, but something happened. Sagittarius, something happened. Or you could have gotten in debt. Okay. You could have gotten in debt, Sagittarius. Or you may have had some, you could have gotten in debt and you may have to sell some of your assets to get out of it. There's something about you where the energy is like a setback for a major comeback type of energy. Like, I don't know. We're just overcomer. You could be getting in if you're a star or celebrity, you could be getting a movie role, Sagittarius, or you could be doing something different that's outside of your career portfolio, like totally different. And you're gonna be mastering that shit. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Gemini, a Libra or Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio energy, or this is who you're going to be collabing with. But yeah, overcomer. So it's saying, having gone into battle with your own dark side, you can see the divinity and sacred elements in the darkness and destruction. Okay, overcomer. Okay, this is your pretty purple. It's giving bailout. It's giving you know how to bail out. It's giving you know how to like. It's cool. It's giving very Scorpio. It's like you just. It's like failure doesn't really make you like throw in the towel. It just makes you go harder in the paint. It makes you smarter. It makes you swifter. Like burnout. Y'all be going hard in the motherfucking paint. So with this burnout card here, I don't know. There's something that y'all could be trying to pay off Sagittarius. But y'all really going hard in the paint. Y'all really going 110%. It's saying having too many irons in the fire, not taking care of yourself, lack of control, all work and no life. So y'all may have y'all hands in many pots. So this is your pretty privilege. It's like even if one business fails, you got 3 other businesses. It's like you may have a lot of sources of income or something like that, or you may have like your money is divided in a lot of places. Sagittarius. It's like y'all got like honestly, I literally heard I want it, I got it, dripping like water. I want it, I got it. So like Sagittarius, if there's this energy of like where people feel like you living above your means, you're like, what's that? What is living above my means? Like that's Sagittarius. Like what's that? Oh no, child. Like that's the energy. It's like you're gonna get it out the mud. If you need to, have 3 jobs to have like a lifestyle that you want, you're gonna make it happen, Sagittarius. You don't wait on nobody's hand or foot. Who is Sagittarius enemies? this is your pretty privilege. Give me more. Who's the enemy? Sagittarius. I'm gonna have to give me. Hold on, bitch. Yeah. Unforgiving shadow. So your enemies. I feel like there's something about you, Sagittarius, where you're really ruthless. Like you go hard in the pain. Like you outbeat your competitors. You outdo your competitors. There's something about that. But your enemies are unforgiving. They have an unforgiving shadow here, Sagittarius. Okay, like it says not disposed to forgive or show mercy, merciless, uncompromising, or grudgeful. So like some of your enemies are people you could have beat at their own game, or people like who could have lost to you, like sore losers. You know what I'm saying? Like they can be bitter that you can't compete with the Sag. Like you can't compete where you don't compare. They may have been trying like to take you down, Sagittarius, but they were unsuccessful. Okay, and they're very bitter about that. Okay, they're very bitter about some type of loss. It's like you could have been at a war with these people, or you could have been at odds with these people, or you could have been in battle with these people, but they lost. They lost the war. They lost the battle. Like you came out on top. Okay. It says if you look for signs of disrespect or reasons to be angry, you will find them. Align yourself with a loving vibration. Yeah, so Sagittarius, somebody is mad that you're winning. Somebody is mad they're a sore loser, or you get mad that you are winning. Okay. That's all that I have for Sagittarius. Let's pull a couple of white cards for Sagittarius. I don't know why these last times I've been getting this energy. I'm pulling my days. Yeah, these could be karmics, because I just seen karmics. Yeah, baby daddy, a karmic baby daddy. Or you could be that karmic baby daddy. Like somebody is mad that you bossed up on the ass. Sagittarius. Or this could be you put the energy where it feet. Somebody's a karmic. This person could be a Virgo, because I just see Virgo light. This person could be a little salty that you don't need them. Like maybe they like people who, like, look, new wardrobe, what I tell you. This person could like people who need them. It's like you make it happen for yourself, Sagittarius, and they're mad about that. Pressuring you to make bad decisions so you can be like them. Yeah, you lost up on them. You're doing better than them. Like, you surpassed them, Sagittarius, in some type of way. They're bitter. Okay, Scorpio light. This could be a Scorpio. They're bitter. Okay. Was that 6? Let's do one more. Yeah, flat tires. Alright, so this person can have flat tires. You can have flat tires, but like somebody is, yeah, they just like, they're really mad. This could be a father, aunt. Okay. Yep, a psychic. Bitter. Yeah, they're bitter. Okay, this person is doing bad and you doing good. It's like they're mad that you don't need them, Sagittarius. Alright, so next is Capricorn 85. Alright, next is Capricorn. But I'll be right back because I gotta use it again. I'm about to put this on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So, yeah. Let's get back to Capricorn. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. So your pretty privileges Capricorn has called on the way. What pretty privileges Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus have past lives. Very past life. Okay. So regal, seductive, and just a bit dangerous. With Cleopatra energy so strong, you intimidate your prey, a very strong connection to Egypt. There's something about you where you kind of like for example, Capricorn, if somebody says that like you can't do something, right? Or they say, oh, women, like for example, a person say, oh, women can't run a kingdom. Like Capricorn is about to say, well, hold my beer, and they gonna run the kingdom. It's like they kind of break the mold in some type of way. With this rare gift here, I feel like people are very intimidated by you as well, Capricorn. A special gift given to you, seize the opportunities, unique gifts bring luck and success, the power to attract wealth. Okay, so there's something about you, Capricorn, where you're a rare gift, you're a rare jewel. It's like, I'm telling you, you're the type where people be like, oh, women can't do this, or oh, men can't do that, and it's like, oh, I can. Like you're that type, like maybe in the past life too, Capricorn, like you have this energy like where you were the first woman to do something, the first woman to do this, the first woman to discover that. Like there's something about you being the first Capricorn. Okay, there's something about it. Let's see who your enemies are. So your enemies are followers. So Capricorn is something about you where you break the mold or you break the mold. This is your privilege. Like you pave the way for others. It's like you incur a lot of battle scars so that people who come after you don't have to, if that makes sense. Okay. So with this follower shadow, it's something about you where like you're a shepherd and everyone else are herds. Capricorn, it's like you are a prophet, a messenger, a seer. It's something about that, Capricorn. So it says easily influenced or led, loss of identity, compliant, yeah, influence. So like your enemies, they can't think for themselves. Your enemies, Capricorn, is always worried about what other people think, is always following behind everybody else. So it's like the blind leading the blind, Capricorn. And it's kind of like you beat to your own drum, or there's something about you where you beat to your own drum, or where you show people that other possibilities or other ways of doing things. If you are always following, then you will be subjugated to others' ideas about who you should be. So it's like Capricorn, you don't just lay down and die, or you don't just lay down and take shit, Capricorn. It's like there's something about you where you demand your respect. Okay, like if this was the civil rights movement, you probably would have been Rosa Parks. Like, bitch, I'm tired. Like I'm gonna sit wherever the fuck I feel like sitting. Like you just don't care. Capricorn, there's something about you where you mean business. Okay. And yeah. And this is a catalyst. There's something about you that's a catalyst, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Aries. But there's something about you, Capricorn, or a Scorpio, like where you're a catalyst for change. Okay? Like you create movements, or you start movements, Capricorn. Okay, that is your pretty privilege. So next we are moving on to Aquarius, 9650. Aquarius. Alright, and then Pisces is last. Why do Aquarius, I don't know the original order, why does the Aquarius have pretty privilege? Why do Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus have pretty privilege? We have humanitarian, not the Aquarius card popping up. Okay. Why does the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus have pretty privilege? abundance. And is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus enemies? Who are their enemies? This is just weird, guys. Who are their enemies? Ooh, we got the superior shadow. Ooh, wee. So we got humanitarian. You're a voice for the voiceless. To create reform and change, relying on the divine to guide you and protect you from harm's way. Okay, so this is kind of Capricorn's energy, except like the only difference is like there's something about you, Aquarius, where you stand up for people who can't stand up for themselves, where you stand up like you're a protector, like you're a bodyguard, Aquarius. Like you speak up for people who can't speak up for themselves. You're like a bodyguard. It's like sometimes you may fight other people's, like you're a spirit god. Like you're a human spirit god. You're a human ancestor. Like you're a human like mediumship reading, like Aquarius. Like you yeah, you go to bat for people who can't speak up for themselves, who can't fight for themselves. There's a part of you that's like for the underdog type of energy. Okay, and with this abundance card, your arrival to abundance, financial blessings, rewards for your efforts, money flows easily into your life. Yeah, so there's something about you where you're an avenger, Aquarius. This is your pretty privilege, or people could be an avenger for you. Like they could fight your battles, they could speak up for you, but it's something about you where you are an avenger. You are a human return to sender. You are a human justice court. You are a, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all could literally be lawyers, or could literally be in the field, like, or be a part of something like EEOC, Equal Opportunity Employment, or you could be a part of, I forgot, OSHA. Like, there's something about that, like, where you make sure that everybody gets treated fairly, that everything is cleanly, that everything, like, that's your energy. It's like your HIPAA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you making sure everybody get treated fairly, everybody get, you know, good working conditions and stuff like that. Like, you are a human affirmative action, Aquarius. There's something about scholarships. Like, there's a concern for the less fortunate here. This is your pretty privilege. Okay, so something about your humanitarianism. You playing as a human bodyguard, you playing as a human defense, a human shield. Like, this is your pretty privilege. Or some people could be doing this for you. With this superior shadow energy, some of y'all can play devil's advocate as well. Okay. With this superior shadow, minimize or undermine others. Some of y'all could be, I heard conspiracy theorists. I don't know why, Aquarius, but some of y'all could be like conspiracy theorists. Okay. Yeah. So with this superior shadow, your enemies likes to minimize or undermine others to feel better. They could be boastful, condescending, or snootiness. Like, your enemies are people who, like, literally, Aquarius, like, they could be like, what's that called when people like to displace the community or displace the where the poor live so that they can build their big buildings? It's a certain word that people use for it, and I can't remember, but like I would say greedy capitalists, or greedy corrupt like politicians, or greedy corrupt like businessmen, greedy corrupt landlords, people who price gouge. There is a word, I can't think of it right now, but Aquarius, your enemies are people who are all about their bottom line. Basically, they don't care about like the human populace. They don't care about they only care about their bottom line. Okay. it says, careful not to confuse your self-ideas and what you want to be with who you are, really are, by trying to impress others. So, like, people who are your enemies are people who, like, literally, if you're homeless or something, like, they treat you like shit. Like, these people will treat people who are beneath them like shit, but they'll be lapdogs to people who are above them in power, who are above them on the social hierarchy. But I feel like Aquarius, what makes you attractive is that you don't kiss ass. You don't kiss ass. You don't care what position they're in. Like, you're not a lapdog to no motherfucking body. It's like right is right and wrong is wrong. So you're definitely about, you feel like all humans deserve to be created equal, Aquarius, and this is your pretty privilege. Like, you treat others how you would want to be treated. It's like you're not into this whole status chasing, who got what. Like, you're not into that, okay? But that's all that I got for Aquarius. Let's pull one card. So we're going to pull one card for this from this white deck. Give me more about Aquarius's pretty privilege. Yeah, but people try to stop you. Thought the grass was greener. Okay, so somebody thought the grass was greener. Like, somebody could have betrayed you or whatever because they thought, like, they found some type of upgrade. Or this could be what you did, Aquarius. But, like, yeah. That was your reading. Moving on to, last but not least, Pisces. My good old Pisces. Last but not least. Okay, so we at 104.23. My good old Pisces. Alright. So let's get started. How long your Richard Oil? I'm in Ra. What makes Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus have pretty privilege? What makes Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus have pretty privilege? So, serendipity. Okay, so for you, divine intervention is coming for you. Perfect timing, happy surprises, a fortunate stroke of luck. So it's like, Pisces, you struck gold. It's like you struck gold. Like, shit just happened for you. Shit just fell out the sky for you. Like, or just falls out the sky for you. And you seize that opportunity, Pisces. People may always seem like you always seem to get a lucky break, or people could feel like that you're lucky. It's like if everybody is struggling, Pisces, you're the lucky one to get the bread. You're the lucky one to get life. You get what I'm saying? It's something about that. Yeah, devilish ways. So with this devilish ways card, it's saying your devious ways create a touch of danger that is hard to resist. There's a dark side to you that keeps them intrigued. So people are intrigued by your dark side, Pisces. Like, you could be, people like when you bring out your dark side, when you bring out your lily, when you bring out your femme fatale, your what's that word called? Not the lily, or Jezebel spirit, or your Lilith spirit from Samson and Delilah. Like, it's something about you, like, where you're the dark version of Eve, or the shadow version of Eve. Like, people love the bad girl in you, Pisces. Even though you're very loving, it's like people like really pay attention to you, Pisces, when you rock the boat. People really pay attention to you, Pisces, when you are being very a rebel, okay, like type of thing, like a fallen angel type of energy. So it's kind of like you may like rip people a new asshole, Pisces, but like only you could do that. Like, if that makes sense, like you can get away with things that other people can't, Pisces. Okay. Let's see who your enemy is. Yeah, but people love your dark side. There's something about that. People love your dark side. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Like, people love your feisty side, Pisces. Some of y'all may be like really short. Or these people could be like way taller than you. They may see like your temper tantrums as cute or something like that. Like, oh, cute little puppy, or wasteful shadow. So these energies, with the wasteful shadow, people may like you in more darker makeup, like darker, like more vampy, more goth type of energy. Yeah, with this wasteful shadow, it says uses and disposes of things carelessly. Pisces, you're one of the rare few who may hit the lottery, or who may have hit the lottery, or who may have gotten lucky and won $1,000 off of a scratch off or something like that. This is your pretty privilege. Uses and disposes of things carelessly. Ungrateful. Take for granted and waste resources. So your enemies are wasteful. Okay? They're wasteful. They waste money, or they spend money on bullshit, or they're wasteful. And I feel like there's something about you where you may have done more with your winnings, or you may have done more with when the divine called you for it to be your season. It's like you were smarter with your money, or you were smarter with what you did with your stuff, Pisces, while other people, when they got like a big stroke of money or a good job or whatever they got, it's like they squandered it. So, like, people who squander their money or squander their wealth are just, they're squanderers, period. They could waste food. They can buy, like, a bunch of shoes, purses that they don't never need or ever wear. Like, they're just wasteful. Like, and with you, Pisces, it's giving off the energy that you are more tactful with your stuff. And these people are jealous of that. And these people may burn through money, or may can't handle money. Pisces, you may attract... Aries, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Libra energy, Aquarius energy. That may be who you're dealing with. I don't know if I said Sagittarius, but Sagittarius energy. Yeah, it's kind of like they're bitter that you did more with your money than them, Pisces. So that's why you're pretty privileged. It's like you make the most out of opportunities, or you make the most out of like your golden era, your golden periods. Okay, they try to mimic you, but it didn't hit the same. Like, you make investments, Pisces. You don't just wastefully like spend your money. You could be natural curly hair. These people have curly hair, be natural. Okay, people could be very jealous of your hair, or something about your hair is significant, or how you do your hair or style your hair. Come back, Kelly Rowland. Some Pisces have very long hair. You may have very long natural hair. Okay, soulmate. Okay, somebody may be trying to mimic you, Pisces. Okay, because maybe there's an ex or somebody that want to come back with this soulmate, and just come back by Kelly Rowland. I got to come back. Alright, you may be like very good in the bed, very freaky in the bed. Like, you may have like some wild stuff going on in the bed. Somebody may miss you in the bedroom with the bankrupt card. Yeah, somebody's broke. There is somebody whose person is watching you, Pisces, or like, and they're very insecure, or very like, they're watching you and they're comparing. Like, this person may have told them who their ex was, and you are their ex. So Pisces, somebody could be watching you, or you could be watching somebody. Like, they feel very insecure. They don't know, like, why you choose me over her, like, type of shit. With the witch hunt and the Trump energy and the black sheep. Yeah, you could be like witch hunted, or you could be the black sheep, Pisces, or there's a smear campaign on you. New shoes, you could get new shoes, or somebody could have bought you new shoes, and someone's triggered about, yeah, simp. Like, somebody could be with somebody, but like they're still like giving you money, or still like kind of like what Rick Ross does to his baby mama. Like, he's still giving her money even though they're not together. Like, somebody could be very insecure about that, or somebody will be buying you like new shoes, or something. Like, they're gonna be buying you something, and like whoever they're with has an issue with that. It says, catch me while I care. This person had you, Pisces, but like Yeah, celebrity status. Yeah, this person could have had you, Pisces, but like they didn't appreciate you when they had you, and now they're trying to get you back. This person could be trying to energy cipher off you because I seen Rapunzel. Okay, and now they want you back, and now they're like doing whatever to try to get you back, but they're doing this while they're with somebody. But it's saying Angel 444, you're protected. Okay. Somebody might see you making money, or may see you leveling up as far as money, or gaining some type of popularity in some type of way, Pisces, and that's why this person want to come back. Okay. But that's all that I got. Thank you for watching. Deuces.